Hello, first graders. So what we're going to do today is we're going to read a nonfiction story about seals. And as we're reading the story, I want you to think about what's something that you remember about seals, what's something new that you remember, because those are the key details that we're going to talk about after we're done reading. All right, let's read and find out. Most seals live along the ocean's shore. Some seals live near rocky places. Some seals live near icy places. Ringed seals are the smallest kind of seal. They are smaller than an adult man. Elephant seals are the biggest kind of seal. They can be bigger than a car. Seals have fat called blubber under their skin. Blubber keeps seals warm in cold water and on ice. Thick fur keeps seals warm too. Most seals have brown, gray, or silver fur. Some seals have spots. These spots help seals blend in with the shore. Seals have big, round eyes. Seals have long whiskers. Seals use their whiskers to feel things. Seals have two flippers. They have front flippers that are short and have claws. Seals have two back flippers. They move their back flippers up and down to swim. Hello, first graders. Today is June 2nd, 2020. It is Tuesday. What we're going to do today in reading is we're going to read a story about seals. Now, this is a nonfiction story, which means that it's going to teach you about seals. As we're reading the story, what I want us to do is pay attention to key details as we're reading. So something that you're learning, something you didn't know before. All right? Most seals live along the ocean's shore. Some seals live near rocky places. Some seals live near icy places. Ringed seals are the smallest kind of seal. They are smaller than an adult man. Elephant seals are the biggest kind of seal. They can be bigger than a car. Seals have fat called blubber under their skin. Blubber keeps seals warm in cold water and on ice. So let's practice using context clues really quickly. Right here it says the word blubber. And if I didn't know what the word blubber meant, and I wanted to use the words around the text to help me understand what blubber is, will I find my answer? Good. Somebody said, oh, I can see that seals have fat called blubber under their skin. So in that sentence, I learned that blubber is fat under the seal's skin. I also saw that in a sentence, blubber keeps seals warm in cold water and on ice. So it tells me why blubber is important for seals. Thick fur keeps seals warm too. Most seals have brown, gray, or silver fur. Some seals have spots. These spots help seals blend in with the shore. Seals have big, round eyes. Seals have long whiskers. Seals use their whiskers to feel things. So what is the key detail we just learned about whiskers? What's something that we learned? Seals use their whiskers to feel things, which can be helpful because you don't want them to bump into rocks or other seals. Seals have two front flippers. The front flippers are short and have claws. Seals have two back flippers. They move their back flippers up and down to swim. Seals are fast swimmers. They twist and glide in the water. Seals can dive deep into the ocean. Seals hunt for food in the ocean. Seals eat fish, shrimp, crabs, and squid. Seals are slow on land. They flop on their bellies to move. Seals live in groups. They rest together in the sun. First graders, today is June 2nd. So what we just did was we finished reading about the seals. And what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about the key details and what are some things that we learned about the seals. All right. So looking at these two pages, what does this tell you about where seals live? Look at this stuff. I see that here it says some seals live near rocky places. And then on this page, I see that some seals live near icy places. And those two sentences tell me where seals live. All right, so let's skip ahead. And we're going to go look at these two pages now. So this page says, thick fur keeps seals warm too. Most seals have brown, gray, or silver fur. So I'm going to stop there for a second. What is something that you learned about the coloring of seals? What color are they? You can say that they're brown, gray, or silver. And here, some seals have spots. These spots help seals blend in with the shore. So, why do you think it's really important for seals to blend in with the shore? Because blending in means that if my wall was purple, my shirt would match the wall, and then you wouldn't be able to see me very easily. So why do you think it's really important for the seals to look just like the rocks? That is true. So if there was a predator like a shark and want to eat the seal, it'll be really hard for him to find the seal because he looks just like a rock. That is true. So them blending in helps them not get eaten by their predators. It's also called camouflage. So I'm going to go ahead and skip it here. So here I see words that are telling me more about the picture. What is that called again? When you see words that tell you more about the picture? That is right. They are called captions. And what the author did was he wrote the word flippers, he drew arrows to them so you can see what the flippers look like. Now let's look at this page and see what are some key details you learned about flippers. I'm going to hide my camera so you can see this page better. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to read it. So what is something that you learned about the flippers? Good, somebody said, Ms. Chen, I've seen that front flippers are short and have claws. And somebody else from room 19 said, seals have two back flippers, and they use their back flippers to up and down to go swimming. Good, that is a very good important detail about the flippers. All right. Let's skip ahead, and then we're going to look at these two pages. So this page, I want you to pay attention to what the seals eat. So seals hunt for food in the ocean. Seals eat fish, shrimp, crabs, and squid. What do seals eat? So you can say that they eat fish, shrimp, crabs, and squid. And that is a key detail because it tells you what they eat, tells you how they survive in the wild. All right, so what we're going to do now, first graders, is we're going to write about what we just read. If you have your black and white notebooks, this is what you're going to use today for your writing. And let me make myself big so you can see what it says. So what you're going to do on your black and white notebook is you're going to copy this. It says, today I read about seals. I learned So what you're going to do is you're going to write what you learned about seals today. If you need to rehear the words, you can always look back in the text. You can always rewind this video. All right. Don't forget that make sure that your sentences make sense. Use your sounds for spelling. And don't forget to draw a picture. All right. As always, be safe, be kind, wash your hands, and I'll see you later.